I want to start by saying you have delivered these great performances the last few years opposite these women that have been doing these. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, man.
But what has it been like? Because you have. I really liked your work in the Bronze. I, Tonya. You have this, and it's like these are some. You know what I mean?
No, I've been I've been lucky to find, these projects that I've felt very passionate about, and I think for me it's just about the director, like you kind of start out there, and then I mean, particularly after I, Tonya, I was just sitting there going, this was such a great experience, and Margot and the collaboration we had on that movie, how am I ever going to find that kind of a thing again? And then I just lucked out sort of with this, which is really, right up there for me in terms of experience, because not only somebody, I mean, Nicole it's just that sort of that person that, you grow up and you see them up there and you immediately put them on a pedestal, but she was, like another peer to me. I mean, she was so generous and kind of made me feel very included right away. I mean, we didn't have any rehearsal. Actually, we shot my stuff chronologically, which was helpful for us. But from the get-go with her and Karin, it was always like teamwork and kind of feeling very included. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm happy to, if I can continue the streak like this, and support a great sort of actress of that caliber in a very, in an important kind of female-oriented film. I mean, why not?
You have a very cool look in the film. I'm curious, what was that like going out and like, because you look normally like this. You have this, you're rocking this tattoo. You got the haircut.
Well, Karin was, she said, look, I feel like we should try something different and kind of like shave your head and stuff. And I was like, perfect. I mean, anytime you want to kind of change things up, I'm always grateful for that, because it helps me sort of, not fall into my usual comfort zones and whatever. And, immediately I thought about my mom, because I knew it was going to freak her out a little bit. And then we had these tattoos that Karin wanted me to have tattoos, and then I personalized them. And one of them ended up being actually a picture of my mom that we transferred as a tattoo. And I had them for probably a month. So it was just very, it was interesting, kind of like, changing it up.
Did you ever go to like Starbucks and just, or like a store and rocking with all this and just notice you were treated a little different?
Well, it's always fascinating to see how people respond, based on sort of appearance and things like that. But I didn't really notice. Maybe I felt a little cooler. Maybe I felt a little cooler,